Once upon a time, there lived a king. He was powerful, with land stretching far and wide. His daughter was a marvel, with eyes that shone like diamonds in the sun. She was clever, too, with thoughts that danced like fireflies in the night. The king ruled with an iron fist, his people trembling at his command. But his daughter, she had dreams. Dreams of grandeur, dreams of power. She watched as her father sat upon his throne, adorned in robes of velvet and gold. And she knew, deep down, that she wanted it all. One fateful night, as the moon hung low in the sky, the daughter made her move. With a dagger hidden beneath her cloak, she crept into her father's chambers. The king lay sleeping, his snores echoing off the walls. And in that moment, she knew what she had to do. With a swift motion, she plunged the dagger into her father's heart. His eyes snapped open in shock, but it was too late. The deed was done. The king fell to the ground, his blood staining the marble floor. And just like that, the daughter became the ruler of the kingdom. She sat upon her father's throne, a crown of gold upon her head. The people whispered her name in fear and awe, bowing at her feet. She was no longer a princess, she was a queen. With her father's wealth at her disposal, the new queen spared no expense. She built palaces of marble and ivory, each more extravagant than the last. Her dresses were woven from threads of gold, shimmering in the sunlight. And as she walked through the streets, her subjects showered her with gifts and praise. But power, as they say, comes with a price. The queen grew paranoid, her mind twisted with thoughts of betrayal. She surrounded herself with guards and spies, always watching, always waiting. And those who dared to oppose her were swiftly dealt with, their voices silenced forever. Yet despite her iron rule, whispers of rebellion began to stir. The people grew tired of living in fear, tired of bowing to a queen who cared only for herself. And so they banded together, forming an army to overthrow their tyrant ruler. But the queen was not so easily defeated. With her father's riches, she hired mercenaries from across the land, each more fearsome than the last. And as the rebels marched upon the palace, they were met with a force unlike any they had ever seen. The battle raged on for days, the clash of steel ringing through the air. But in the end, it was the queen who emerged victorious. With her enemies vanquished, she stood triumphantly upon the ruins of her kingdom, her crown gleaming in the sunlight. And so the queen ruled for many years, her power absolute, her will unquestioned. But as time passed, the memory of her father faded, replaced by tales of a ruthless ruler who would stop at nothing to maintain her grip on the throne. And though the daughter had achieved her dreams of power and wealth, she found herself alone, a queen without love or loyalty. For in the end, it was not the riches of her father's kingdom that brought her happiness, but the love and respect of her people.